I'm Denise Rogerson, and my business is High Maintenance Hair and Beauty. We're up on the Ashley Road, not far from the Seaview roundabout and the viewpoint. So, nice little area where there's lots of parking and things for people on a good bus route. And we do nearly everything, really. I do hair, and I've got my colleague here, Sarah. She's just doing a pedicure at the moment. And then we also offer she does specialised facials, MLD massage, peels, face peels. She does the eyebrows and all that. We use special devices for our skincare. So we have the Lumi Spa. This is a treatment cleansing device. So we use those in the salon. There's also this has got a variable microcurrent, so this pushes the serum further into the skin. And we have another one that Sarah uses a lot for the lymphatic drainage. So they all have currents in them that help to make the treatment a lot more effective. And then I've got this little new scanner. This tracks your inner health, reads your antioxidant levels. And then we sell supplements that can be tracked by this scanner, and they come with a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if your scan score doesn't go up when you take the supplements, then the company will give you your money back. So, yeah, this is a new one that they've just brought out, but when they first started, it was the size of a room, and that was 20 years ago. And then they've upgraded the technology and made it smaller and smaller. And now people can buy these themselves and have them at home. So you can track your own health results at home. I've had this one since February, and when I started, I was about 600 and something, so just over halfway. And now a few times I've got myself up to 1,000, and that's as far as it goes. And I was
wow! So you're super healthy then.
Yeah. So I've had
That's good.
a few different supplements that we do. I've cut back on one and added another. And then I did a few more fruit, vegetables, all the things that we should eat, seeds and things like that. So it's all helping, and it all helps us to live longer, healthier. I do free scans. So if anybody wants to come in, we can book a call, we can book it in. Doesn't take very long. This takes 15 seconds. So we just go through a little bit of what they're doing at the moment and everything else, and then we scan them, and then we can see whether we can improve that or not. So the supplements do definitely improve people's health. They helped me with, I had cancer a few years ago, and the vitamins kept me strong. I worked all the way through all my cancer treatments, my chemo, my radiotherapy. And then we developed the collagen, and I had osteoarthritis in both hips, and I stopped having pain in my hip. Wow. And, I did have a hip replacement eventually, just because I was twisting while I was walking. And I laid it on a bit, really. I shouldn't have done, but I wanted to get it sorted, And then my recovery was amazing with collagen. Everybody should be taking collagen, but not all collagens are absorbed. So we can prove that ours is being absorbed with this scanner. So it all links together with the whole thing. I've been in the hair industry all of my life and had salons and employed beauticians, and I do a little bit of beauty. But I just love looking after people. So now I can look after everything that they need, really. Their hair, their feet, Sarah can sort out, the whole lot.
That's amazing. I was going to say, how did you get started sort of running your own business? I assume at some point you were working for someone, or?
Yes, well, I started as an apprentice in a big salon in a department store, same as it's in Harrods in Leeds. It's an American company that run the salons. So I had a really good start there with lots of stylists and lots of experience and everything. And my parents were in business, so my father always said, we could set me up with my own business. So I had my first business in my early 20s. Took over from somebody that I'd been working alongside. She wanted to give up the business, and then just went on from there. I had two that I did at the same time at one point. I've always been a bit of a workaholic, and I just love looking after people, and I'm very sociable. I like partying and everything else as well. So I had one in the day and one in a sporting club at the evening. I ran one on Blackpool Promenade for somebody for a few years. and I still had the one in the sporting club. And then I moved down south probably 30 years ago, worked for other people for a little while, and then was itching to get my own again. So I set up a salon just down the road from here. I was there for 8 years. And then this opportunity came up here. I actually bought a house and changed the 2 front rooms into a hairdressing salon. I work whenever people want me to, really. I do late nights if they want me to fit them in. I've always done it, always loved it. And we just love looking after people. Sarah's the same. People come in and we like to have a good old chat alongside doing whatever we're doing.